Hello. Hello. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So, I wanted to do this all evening thing just for anyone who just needs a minute to sit and breathe, sit and relax, calm your mind down. There's so much going on in the world right now, and I kind of just wanted to offer a place of quiet, just to balance ourselves, bring ourselves down from all of the emotions that we have been feeling. And it's good to feel them. But I just wanted to offer a space, a safe space, where it doesn't matter who you are or where you are. Um, we just come together and sit. So, what I'm going to be doing is a series of different things. So, you're not just staring at me doing this for 4 hours. I'm going to begin with some acupressure that's designed to join our hearts and our minds so that we're able to really see the truth of what we're feeling and connect us so that, we feel more whole, more one. And from there, I'm going to take us into some nice calming breathing with some Qigong work. And then after that, we're going to start with a full body scan. That's about 45 minutes. So, and then I'll go on from there. But that's just a starter for the next hour. So, thank you for joining me and for taking this time for yourself. We're going to begin by, if you want to just find a very comfortable position, feel free to log off when you're done. You don't have to stay for the full 4 hours. And then, so we're going to begin. If you just want to find a nice, comfortable seat, whether you're sat on the floor on a pillow or on a nice big chair, you could cross your legs with this. And then when we do the breathing, if you're sat in the chair, I'm going to get you to uncross your legs and put your feet flat on the ground so that we're nice and grounded. But for this, if you just want to either bring your feet up or let your feet stretch out, as long as you're comfortable. So for this, you're going to take 3 fingers on one hand, place them right in the middle of the top of your forehead, and take your other 3 fingers and your middle finger. You're just going to place on your third eye and let your other fingers just rest. And we're just going to stay here for a couple of minutes. And all you're going to do from this point is just take nice deep breaths. Centering, calming. Really open up that crown and third eye point. For this, just to make sure that your shoulders are nice and down away from your ears. You're set up nice and straight. Nice deep breaths. Just do this for a few more seconds. A couple more deep breaths. Before our arm gets too tired, I want you just to bring those 3 fingers and right in the middle of your sternum, right in the center of your chest, you're going to place those 3 fingers, just pushing lightly on those points. And then your other hand, just press lightly And that center of the top of your forehead again. And we're just going to breathe into your heart chakra and your crown. Exhale all that no longer serves you. And if at any point your arm on top gets too tired, just take your hand from the top of your head and just bring it into your heart to center of your sternum. And we're just going to take nice deep breaths into our heart chakra. Exhale all that we don't need. Nice deep breaths into the heart chakra. Filling it up with light and goodness. Relieving any anxiety, any fear, any low vibrational feelings. Just breathe it out, let them go. This is your time to just be and exist with nothing else to do. Everything else right now can wait. Take a nice deep breath into this point in the center of your chest. And there's one more point I want to show you to bring this down a touch. It's between your belly button and your pelvic floor. And just 4 fingers under your belly button, right in there. You're just going to lightly push just under your belly button, about 4 fingers. This point is called the sea of energy. And this point here, right here on your stomach, just allowing for a relief of your solar plexus. Light pressure here. I just want you to imagine you're filling up your solar plexus, your root, and everywhere with wonderful light. Just balancing all the way through your head to your sea of energy. And then from there, just opening up all those points together, we're going to start some Qigong breathing. So here, all I want you to do, I'm going to take this off so that you can see what I'm doing better. from here, you're going to bring one of your hands to face your shoulders right next to it, and then outstretch your other hand so it's fully stretched. And just let that palm face away from you. And all we're going to do here is take nice inhales and exhales every time we move our hands. So just like this, we're going to take a nice big inhale and swap positions, and then exhale. Swap position. Take a nice big inhale. Swap positions. Exhale. Swap position. So we're just going to do this for the next few minutes in your own time, just inhaling and exhaling, moving those arms. Here we go. You can do this standing, or I am sat on a chair right now with my feet flat on the floor so I can feel the earth as the breath moves in and out. So just inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Sitting up nice and tall. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. We're just breathing. Exhale. Letting it flow. Letting it go. We'll do a few more of this. Two more breaths. And one for luck. Either stood up if you can, if you want to, or sat on a chair with your feet on the floor. We're now going to move into another type of Qigong breathing. This is all designed to balance, relieve anxiety, and just make us feel all around better. So this one, we're just going to go straight up with our arms. When we get to the top, we are going to turn your hands and lower, exhale down. So I'll sit back as far as I can for this so you can see the top of my hands. So nice big inhale. Turn your palms. Exhale down. Breathe it up. This one is better if you're stood. My ceiling's not very high in here, so we're going to breathe out in 3. So nice big inhale. Turn your palms, exhale in threes. Turn your palms out. Twice more. Okay, now this next one, you're going to take with your hands just down below you. You're going to take a nice big inhale with your palms together. Turn around and exhale. Push out. Take a nice big inhale. Pull it into you. Exhale. Push your arms down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And now I want to do something called box breathing, which is designed for you to breathe in to the count of 4. So we're breathing into the count of 4, holding for the count of 4, exhaling for the count of 4, and holding for the count of 4. So inhaling for the count of 4, holding for the count of 4, exhaling for the count of 4, holding for the count of 4. So we're going to do that for the next 10 minutes, and I am going to talk you through it. So just join in whenever you want, whenever you can. Take a nice big inhale from your belly. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Nice big inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Nice big inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Let it go. 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Take a nice big inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. We're going to keep this going, then we're going to go up to 6s. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to go up to 6s. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your breath, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your breath, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're really filled up. I want us to do that in 8s. So we're going to do a couple of minutes of 8 counts. So really fill up those lungs, take all of that wonderful energy in. Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Twice more. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now just return your breath to normal, nice and rhythmically. Wonderful. Good job. That was great. All right, so I want you to get nice and comfortable. If you want to get a blanket, if you want to lay down, grab your yoga mat, or if you just want to sit on your pillow, just make sure you're warm because we're going to do a 45-minute full body scan. So if you just want to make sure that you're ready and prepared to lie on your bed or sit up straight, however you wish. We'll start by taking a nice deep breath in. So it's helpful to see that this is time for you, a time for nurturing yourself, for self-care, as an opportunity to be by yourself and with yourself fully. Allow it to be a nourishing time, a time to give yourself some positive energy and attention, a time to open to the sources of strength and healing that are within you. It's essential not to try to relax too hard. This will just create tension. But be aware of each passing moment and accept whatever is happening in yourself. Looking at it clearly simply because it is there. Letting go of the tendency, which we all have, of wanting things to be different from how they are right now. And I'm just, while you're relaxing, I'm going to see if I can get some nice music to play through the microphone. Just going to make sure that that's heard well. Okay. While you're making yourself comfortable, just focus on your breathing. And we're going to let go of the tendency, which we all have, of wanting things to be different from how they are right now. Allowing things to be exactly as they are right now. And allowing yourself to be exactly as you are. So we're going to use these instructions for guidance, noticing your body and the activity of the mind as we go along, treating yourself with kindness, letting go of judgment and critical thoughts, being aware of how you feel and what is happening. There's no right way to feel while you do this. The way you're feeling is fine. It's the way that you're feeling. Simply accept it, giving yourself permission to feel whatever it is that you're feeling, seeing that it's okay. Remember to breathe fully and to allow the breath to flow freely into and out of the body. Allow your eyes to close gently if you're comfortable with that. And bringing the arms alongside the body with the palms open to the ceiling. Make sure your ankles are uncrossed. And take a moment to feel the body as a whole right now, sensing the support. There's no need to hold the body right now. It's being held by the mat. And now bring your attention to the fact that you're breathing, not changing the breath in any way, but simply experiencing the air as it comes into and out of the body. Becoming aware of the abdomen rising as the air comes into the body and falling as the air moves out of the body. Not controlling the breath in any way, rather just becoming aware of the rhythm and the flow of breath, noticing that as the breath flows naturally, the abdomen lifts with each in-breath and falls as the breath moves out. Just pay attention mindfully to the breath moving in and out in this way. Filling the lungs with each inhale And on each exhale, just letting go completely, letting your body rest in the position you're in. If you become distracted or lost at any time during this exercise, just bring yourself back to the breath. The breath is the anchor of your attention. So now on the next exhale, directing your attention from the breath all the way through the body and coming to the left foot and directing your attention to the big toe on your left foot. Noticing any sensations here, perhaps feeling coolness or warmth, any sensations of air, perhaps feeling nothing, or a sock. Being with whatever is happening at this part of your body and moving attention from the big toe to the other toes of the foot. Aware of the skin and the nails, the space between the toes. Any sensations of temperature, tingling, pulsing. And now move into the ball of the left foot. Arch, heel. Maybe feeling the heel in contact with the mat. Coming to the top of the left foot. Aware of the skin, the muscles, and expanding your attention now to feel the entire left foot to include bones and skin, all sensations, and breathing in as if you could breathe right into the foot and then breathing out from the foot. Breathing in, bringing in newness and freshness, and breathing out, releasing any tension, any tightness, just letting go. Coming now to the left ankle, aware of the bones, the tendons, the skin, and breathing into the ankle, breathing out. And move into the lower left leg, possibly feeling the contact of the leg with the mat, aware of the skin, the calf muscle, the shin bone, any sensations in the part of the body. Breathing into the calf, the lower leg, and breathing out. Move into the left knee, circling the knee joint with your attention, exploring the kneecap, the cartilage, the hinge, and the underside of the knee. Aware of any sensations here. As we listen deeply to any part of the body, we may experience strong sensations. If we can just be with it exactly as it is, trying not to judge, but being fully present with each sensation. And as we move through the body, releasing and letting go to the best of our ability. And coming now to the left thigh, becoming aware of the skin and muscles, perhaps feeling the pulsation of circulation here. There may be feelings of heaviness or weightiness. Feeling the contact of the thigh with the surface that you're laying on. Aware of the thigh bone as it rests in the hip socket. Taking a breath in, breathing all the way through the left leg, the thigh, knee, the lower leg and foot. Filling the entire leg and foot with freshness, newness. And as you breathe out, releasing any congestion, any tiredness. Bringing attention now to the place where the thigh bone rests in the hip socket, and spanning your attention across the hips and all the way down the right leg to the right foot, and now to the big toe of the right foot. Noticing any sensations here, perhaps sensing coolness, dryness, moisture, tingling, or nothing at all. Noticing what is happening in your body right now. And moving attention now to the other toes of the right foot, the skin and nails, the spaces in between the toes, including all sensations. Coming now to the ball of the right foot, the arch, the heel, aware of the skin of the heel. And now coming to the top of the right foot, including the skin and bones. And expanding your attention to include the entire foot, the muscles, the nerves, the blood vessels, all sensations. Breathing into the right foot and breathing out. Letting the foot go and focus on the right ankle. Aware of the bones and the skin, the tendons, the feelings of contact the ankle makes with the surface that you're laying on. Breathing in and breathing out. Coming now to the lower right leg, possibly feeling the pulsation of circulation. Aware of the calf muscle and the skin, the shin bone. And moving now to the right knee, exploring the right knee. Taking all your attention and placing it right in this one part of the body. Noticing any sensations on the underside of the knee, the hinge joint, the kneecap and cartilage. Moving now to the thigh, exploring the muscle and the skin, perhaps feeling the pulsation of circulation. Aware of the thigh bone and taking a deep breath in, breathing into the thigh, the knee, the lower leg, ankle and foot. Filling the entire leg and foot with fresh energy and newness. And as you breathe out, releasing all congestion and toxins, completely letting the right leg and foot release. And bringing your attention now to the hip bones, the entire pelvic bowl, possibly aware of the organs held in this part of the body, the intestines and reproductive organs, the bladder, the buttocks, feeling the contact of the buttocks and the lower back on the surface that you're laying on. Noticing any sensations here, perhaps feelings of weightiness, perhaps feelings of lightness. And moving your attention from the lower back up the spine, aware of each vertebrae of the spine, aware of the intricate nerves protected and encased in the spine, as they branch out to all parts of the body, aware of the muscles and the skin of the back, allowing the muscles to ease and release with each breath. Moving further up the back to the middle of the back, aware of the kidneys. Moving further up the back, aware of the rib cage. Feeling the rib cage expanding with each breath. Aware of the place where the rib cage attaches to the spine. The back of the heart. The back of the lungs. The shoulder blades. Drawing attention all the way up to the place where the spine meets the skull. Breathing in deeply, breathing fully into the lower back, to the upper back, to the entire back. Breathing in newness, freshness, lightness. And as you breathe out, releasing tiredness, tightness and congestion. Breathing openness, ease into the back. Breathing out, allowing the back to rest more deeply into the surface that you're laying on. Moving the attention now to the abdominal region, aware of the stomach. Perhaps feeling sensations of digestion. Aware of the liver, the pancreas. Aware of the intestines. Feeling the movement of the abdomen as it rises and falls with each breath. Taking a deep breath in. Allowing the abdomen to really expand on the in-breath as the diaphragm muscles push us down, creating more space for the lungs to hold air. Noticing how the abdomen rises as the body is filled with fresh oxygen. And then releasing, breathing out. Noticing the abdomen deflating, flattening, breathing in new energy to the abdominal region, to the pelvic region and the hip region. Breathing in, and as you breathe out, fully releasing. And moving your attention now to the chest. Feeling the expansion of the rib cage with each in-breath. Feeling the rib cage expand in the front and the sides and the back. Aware of the heart cradled between the two lobes of the lungs. Noticing the close work of the heart and the lungs. As the lungs draws in fresh oxygen, the blood takes it to all parts of the body and then returns what's no longer needed to the lungs. And the lungs release that. All day long, with each beating of the heart, with each in-breath and each out-breath, the body is constantly renewed. Perhaps feeling right now the beating of the heart, the movement of the lungs. aware of the muscles of the chest, the skin, noticing the collarbones, and breathing into the entire chest, allowing the rib cage to expand fully on the front, sides, and the back. Really drawing in fresh energy, filling the lungs, bringing new life, new energy into the body, into the chest, and releasing any congestion, any tightness in the chest region. Aware of any emotions that may come up in this part of the body. So often we talk about something being heartfelt or having a gut reaction. And as we go through the body, we may notice different feelings come up. And being whatever feelings come up, whatever sensations, whatever thoughts, just noticing. Breathing into the chest and breathing out. Completely letting that part of your body go. And as we draw the attention now down both arms to the fingertips of both hands, aware of the sensation of the air touching the fingertips, possibly feeling moisture or dryness, aware of the skin of the fingers, the fingernails, the joints of the fingers, the knuckles, the palms of the hands, the tops of the hands, the work of the hands. Breathing into the hands and breathing out. And moving to the wrists. Aware of the bones, the skin. Possibly feeling the pulsation of circulation here. As the blood vessels interlace at the wrists. Moving up to the lower arms. Aware of the skin and the muscle, the bones. And coming now to the elbows. Noticing any sensation in the elbows. The rougher outer skin. And the delicate skin on the inside of the elbows or this hinge joint. We're moving further up the arms, aware of the skin at the upper arms, the muscles, the armpits. Aware of the upper arm, the way the bones come together at the shoulder joint. And taking a breath in, filling the upper arms, the elbows, the lower arms, wrists and hands, breathing in newness, fresh energy, and breathing out any tightness, any heaviness, just letting it go. Breathing into the arms, the wrists and the hands, and breathing out. Bringing attention now to the shoulders. Aware of the tops of the shoulders and the sides, the backs of the shoulders. Just noticing the muscles here. Really exploring any sensations in the shoulders. And breathe in deeply into the shoulders, ease in the shoulders, releasing any concern that has lodged in this part of the body. Breathing into the shoulders and breathing out. Just letting the shoulders go. And moving our attention now to the throat, aware of the ability to swallow and speak, to draw breath into the lungs, and bringing attention now to the neck and the muscles there, the vertebrae connecting to the skull, the neck holding the head, and taking a breath into the neck and throat region, and breathing out, releasing. And moving attention now up the back of the head, aware of the skull bones, the scalp, the tiny muscles of the scalp, aware of the follicles of the hair, and coming further up the head to the crown of the head, the top of the head, and now the forehead. And with your attention, smoothing the forehead from one temple across the forehead to the other, exploring the sensations of the forehead. And moving into the entire face now, aware of the eyes, the eyebrows, the eyelids, the lashes, the eyeballs resting in their sockets. Aware of the nose, the bridge of the nose bone, the nostrils. Taking a breath in through the nose, sensing and the feeling of air coming in, perhaps cool, and leaving warm at the nostrils. Aware of the cheeks, the cheekbones, the sinuses, the skin of the cheeks, and the many muscles of the face. Muscles which give expressions to even the subtlest of feelings. Aware of the ears, the ability to hear, the outer ears, the inner ears, the process of hearing in this very moment. Aware of the jaw, the hinge joint on either side of the face, the muscles, the jawbone and the chin, coming now to the mouth, to the lips, the inside of the mouth, the teeth and gums, the roof of the mouth, the tongue resting on the floor of the mouth, and breathing into the entire face, breathing in freshness, easiness, breathing out any tightness, any tension, allowing the face to be, to relax, to simply be in this moment. Aware of the brain inside the head, breathing into the entire head, breathing in freshness, and breathing out tiredness and congestion, fatigue and worry. Bringing your attention now to the crown of the head and imagining that energy can be drawn in from the crown of the head, filling the entire body, breathing into the crown, breathing into the head, the neck, the shoulders, the arms and the hands, breathing into the torso, the upper torso, the lower torso, the legs, the feet, and breathing out the soles of the feet. Allow the body to breathe as a whole right now, breathing in from the soles of the feet, filling up the ankles, the lower legs, the knees, the thighs, the hip region, the lower back, the abdominal region and the middle back, the chest region and the upper back, filling the hands, the wrists, the lower arms, elbows, upper arms, shoulders, neck, throat, face and head, and breathing out through the crown of your head. Breathing in newness, freshness, well-being. Bringing in the ability to be present in this moment. To be with the body as it is. To be with the feelings as they are in this very moment. Breathing in newness, life-affirming energy. And breathing out tiredness and any energy that's no longer needed. Any stuckness, anything that's held that's not necessary. Breathing in at the crown of the head, filling the entire body, and breathing out at the soles of the feet. Now breathing in at the soles of the feet, filling the entire body, and breathing out at the crown of the head. And taking a few moments in your own time to breathe fully through the entire body, allowing fresh energy to wash through the body, and on each out breath releasing and letting go of what's no longer needed, allowing it to be like the waves of the ocean coming into the body and releasing from you with each in-breath and each out-breath. And as you breathe this way, being aware of the body as a whole, as complete, as beyond its parts, allowing yourself to simply exist in the stillness, the silence, the wholeness. And now letting go of any control of the breath, allowing yourself to lay here in complete stillness. Breath flowing freely into and out of the body. Not controlling in any way, just allowing the free flow, the natural cycle of the breath as it moves into, through and out of the body. Becoming aware as you lay here, fully experiencing the body and the breath as it moves into and throughout and out of the body, that this acceptance and stillness in itself is healing. Allowing the universe to be as it is, beyond personal fears and concerns, beyond a mind that wants things a certain way. Seeing yourself as complete right now, just as you are, and looking deeply into the limitlessness of life, into the fullness of our capacity to live, into the fullness of our capacity to care and to love. Experiencing being totally awake, complete, whole right now. Being a part of the whole as we lay here in stillness, awake, relaxed, and complete. Just come back to the sound of my voice and take a nice big deep breath in from your belly. And as you exhale, slowly return yourself and bring yourself back into your physical body, into the time and space moment now, present moment. And just become aware of your heartbeat, sounds and smells of the room that you're in. Just begin by giving your fingers a wriggle, give your toes a wriggle. Give every muscle in your body a really good squeeze, contract every muscle, and release and let go. And if you're sat, just bring your hands into prayer and let your thumbs rest on the middle of your chest, on your sternum. If you're laying down, keeping your eyes closed, very, very slowly, roll over onto your right hand side, take a nice deep breath. And as you exhale, lift yourself up to a nice seated position. Sit up nice and straight. And just bring your hands into prayer and let your thumbs rest on your sternum so you can feel your heartbeat. And we'll take 2 nice cleansing breaths together to seal this body scan. And feel free to let out a sigh on the exhale with me if you wish. Nice big inhale. Exhale, let it go. One more nice big inhale. Exhale, let it go. And open your eyes and smile. Namaste. Thank you. So I'm going to pause the music. And we're going to go to some medicine drumming. So you could just find a nice seated position, either in prayer or with your palms up or down, resting on your knees. And then after the medicine drumming, I'm going to be drumming until 8:30. And then after that, I'm going to go into the 7 Waterfalls meditation, which is a lovely waterfall to open and clear all of your chakras. It's a really nice one. All right, so here we go. Give me just 1 minute. Okay, so I'm going to be coming back to that at 10 o'clock. It's nice just to kind of trance out to and chill out to. Nice way of putting to sleep, or I use it to connect to my higher self, my higher consciousness. So I want you to get ready now. If you want to find a comfortable position to sit or lay, this is going to be about another 40-minute meditation. So if you want to lay down, get yourself comfy now with a blanket and a pillow. And I'm just going to put this down. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So this next meditation is called the 7 Waterfalls, and it's aimed at really opening up all of your chakras, harmonizing yourself, balancing yourself from head to toe. It's really lovely. So once you're all comfortable and cozy, we'll get into the 7 waterfalls. So I invite you to go on a meditation that will help us heal and release discomforts and dis-eases that we might have accumulated through the last month, maybe years, or even during this week alone. So we're going to take a nice deep breath to begin, and let your eyes just slowly drift closed. And we're going to observe inwardly. Turn your gaze inward instead of outward. And see the process we're going to begin now. So take another nice deep breath in, paying attention to your body and your breathing. And with each breath that you take, please notice where in your body are the knots of tension, discomforts, or even heaviness. Notice which areas are lighter and relaxed. With each breath you take, feel yourself relaxing deeper and deeper into a state where we're close to our soul, our highest being. That we see past the ego and the challenges of everyday life, past the tensions and worries. With each breath that you take, feel the tension seeping out of your forehead. Relax your eyeballs, your eyebrows and eyelids. Feel the tension dissolving down. Relax your jaw and shoulders. Feel the spine releasing and the tension slowly just dissolves away. As if every breath you take, you're pushing the tension away and outwards from your body, from your feet and into the earth. And you now notice a staircase in front of you that goes down. This will take us deeper and deeper into the subconscious mind of your body and state. Now we can release the tensions on a deeper level. All you need to do is step gradually, slowly, one step at a time down until you reach the bottom of the staircase. So if you can't visualize it, just know or remember a staircase that you might have seen before. Just feel and experience the idea of going down to the level of your soul, down deep to the level where your mind does not control the body all the time. And as we reach the bottom of the stairs, I want you to notice a little animal darting just in front of you, at the corner of your eye. Each of you will have a different one. Some will see animals, some might see a person, some might have a bird or another being, perhaps a butterfly or a dragonfly. This is your guide. This being will tell you what you need to learn, what qualities you need to absorb right now. And as you see this being moving in front of you, follow it into the dark tunnel that you can now see in front of you. A little bit like Alice in Wonderland, we step in and we go forward behind our beautiful guide. We notice that although it's perhaps dark and steep down, we have no fear because our guide brings us light and shimmering energy that envelops us like a cloak. The deeper we go, the stronger the energy grows, and all of your auric field starts to shimmer and shine, almost like a translucent, iridescent color. I'm going to get some music to join us. And at the end of this tunnel, we come out at a beautiful place. The most beautiful valley with trees, blue sky and sunshine. And notice the breaths you now take and the energy that flows into your body, as if we are reborn after a long journey. And in front of us we notice a little river. We follow it as it zigzags in front of us, hiding behind the bend of trees and the rocks. Hear the sound of the water running down and the twittering of the birds and the gentle rustle of the leaves in the wind. And as we follow the river with the river behind us, we go against its flow. And as we go, all our worries, our troubles, our discomforts are flowing down away from us, dissolving in the water of love and grace. Now we arrive at a beautiful place. It's almost like a stage surrounded by trees, and there are 7 waterfalls, separated but all next to each other in a row. Each one in a different color. It's such a beautiful day. It's so lovely and warm and fresh that you take off the clothes and stand under the first waterfall. You wade into the water gently, and as you get closer and closer to the waterfall, you feel the energy start spreading into your body, going from your feet upwards. It is white energy. It takes away anxieties and knots of tension. When you stand under the waterfall, its color is white and slightly purplish. A beautiful indigo color that also has sparkles of other colors in it, almost unearthly colors. Now place your head under the water, flowing into your crown chakra, washing away every discomfort and unease, anxiety and worry. Just feel how it fills your body with this beautiful indigo color. Almost feels like your body's empty and just the shell remains, and it's slowly, gradually filling you up with this beautiful color. Feel every organ, every muscle, every tissue, feel them energized with this beautiful indigo color. You notice which areas are darker and which areas are brighter, which areas soak in more color than others. And as you stand there full of this beautiful indigo light, feeling the energy cascading through your crown chakra, through your whole body, feel how you become much more relaxed than before. Your mind opens to new possibilities, and perhaps soon ideas will come to you that will take you to a new level of spiritual development. Be open-minded, be open to any ideas that will come your way. And now we're going to move to the next waterfall just next to it. The water here falls gently, much slower, a little bit like tickling rain. Like a fine rain on your head, down on your body. Feel the energy is slightly different. It's a beautiful turquoise blue. It's tiptoeing around your body. And notice how the sinuses open up. The blood circulation quickens. You feel the energy start to flood in. The physical energy from your feet upwards and down again in a cosmic orbit. This beautiful turquoise light is filling up your body very gently. You almost do not sense, do not feel the physical impact of that energy. It's there working on you nevertheless. And notice which areas of your body are tightening up, absorbing more energy, or perhaps even resisting it. These are where you've locked up emotions that are waiting to be released. Let that energy tap into that. Gently tap in to awaken the secret doors to release these emotions. It might be that some of it starts to bleed with a darker color into the water of the river, flowing away from you, while new energy, beautiful energy, washes away the blockages, washes away any knots of anxiety, the fears and the angers. Feel how your liver is expanding, opening to this beautiful energy. Feel your throat responding to that in the thymus. The energy reminds you to always speak what you need to say, to express yourself freely. No one has the power to stop you or to belittle you. You are very special. You use your skills to the best, to the utmost benefit. You are loved and appreciated by all people, and you love and appreciate yourself. Just continue with nice deep breaths. Deep breaths that will allow the trunks of your lungs to fill up with air, with energy. Your breathing comes not only into the chest, but through your tummy, bringing in more and more of that beautiful turquoise energy. Nice deep breaths. And we are now shifting to the next waterfall right next to you. And it's got a beautiful green color. The energy feels so gentle, it's almost like silk, falling into gentle folds on your body. You may feel as the warmth permeating your body. The energy is much slower and denser. It is physical warmth that fills your body. As you take a breath, it expands your heart to the fullest. Visualize your heart as a big mug, and this beautiful green energy is overflowing it to the brim and cascading down, washing away all of the unforgiveness, the anger, the sensitivity to the negativity of others. Feel the energy filling up your body. Feel it behind your eyes. A loving presence at your shoulders. Beautiful support and energy at your elbows. You're almost enveloped like a cocoon in love. Perfect love. Love with no conditions. Love with no regrets. Just pure love. And take a nice deep breath and feel this love circulating within and without you. Feel that you're absorbing this love until almost your consciousness remains, but not the body. Almost dissolves in that love. Take a nice deep breath. And we're going to move now to the next waterfall. And if needed, feel this green energy continue to fall within you and circle and cascade around you as we shift to the next waterfall. So the next waterfall is an orange one. It's much faster, physically faster, almost like standing under the rain. Big long drops cascading down, enveloping us in a shower of orange, invigorating us, bringing us to a full awareness of the body. And you notice which organs in your body seem to be darker than others. Pour that orange energy into them. Allow them to be washed and cleansed, sanctified and enveloped in the beautiful energy, the orange energy of the living being. Whenever you encounter resistance in the body, just love it. Pour that beautiful orange light at it and around it, leaving that area soaking in this beautiful light. On your exhales, you're releasing all that is no longer needed, releasing any stubbornness and resistance, just letting it go. You become aware of your toes, of your feet, of how you're grounded on the stones and the little pebbles at the bottom of the river. Become aware of how the water touches your feet and at what level. Notice your knees and how flexible you feel, how supportive they are, how they hold your weight and protect you. Feel your spine elongating, reaching upwards towards the sky, making you feel lighter, full of energy, buzzing. Take a nice deep breath, and we're now moving to the next waterfall. This time the energy is red. It's a heavy, dark energy that feels like a hot sun pouring over, filling your body, filling you with nice warmth and heaviness. It's a cleansing sun, a cleansing energy. It may feel heavy and tiring, but let it fill you up. Feel how the body becomes heavy, allowing your spirit to soar higher. Allowing yourself to remember that the body is the vehicle that carries your soul, which is actually much bigger than the body and everything else. This vehicle needs to be looked after. And as we are full to the brim with this beautiful red heavy light, we'll open the little plug at the bottom of our feet and the sand will slowly go down. And as it goes down, it takes away anything dirty or difficult, anything that was resisting, anything that was bringing discomfort or unease to the body. Any persistent thoughts or emotions will all go out. With every breath you take, feel that you're pushing the air deeper and deeper, along with the sound on its way out from your body. And really feel the cleansing that your body just underwent. And we are now shifting to the next waterfall. And this waterfall is a black. It's so black that it has got all the colors of the rainbow within it. So intense that we cannot see it. Just like you see the black in your eyes by looking straight at the sun, focus on this black, allow it to surround you. It is the energy that goes out from us. It's not a dark black, it's the black of the universe, full of life and colors. The energy that we release from us outwards, what we give out to the universe, to our body, to those around you. And think of what color you would like to add to that. What would you like to give out more? What color do you give out? Notice what seemed to sparkle most around you. Think about the color that you would like to add and allow it to go forward. Allow the different energies we went through before to coalesce in your body, releasing a rainbow of colors, shapes, stars, and forms, creating a whole universe around you. And notice how it feels to be at the center of your universe, of the universe. And just continue to breathe deeply and enjoy that sense of neutrality, that sense of beautiful lightness. No weight, no worries, just being. It's very important to just be from time to time, not just doing, but being. And as you're there, the center of the universe, think about your guide and what it brings you. If you saw a dragonfly, perhaps it's an invitation to discover the mysterious aspects of your life. Things that are above the ordinary that you have been ignoring. Perhaps your intuition, gut feelings, or simply emotions. Perhaps you've been too worried and negative and have forgotten to see the beautiful, new, positive things in life. If you've seen a butterfly, perhaps it's a matter of transformation. Perhaps you're undergoing a change. If you've seen a rabbit, perhaps it's time to face your fears and release them. Rabbits attract those who attack them by showing their fear and sending signals of fear and being a victim. Notice, what does it mean what you saw? What are the symbols that have been brought to you? And now we're going to move to the last waterfall. And it is a beautiful white color, but not just white, it sparkles. The black of the universe has everything all together at once. It's the light and darkness together, beautiful, shiny, sparkly white. It's a blinding white that envelops you and lifts you even higher than before. And before we were at the center of the universe, now we're at the center of the God of the universe, of the divine, of the direct source. In the core of the being where we dissolve and become one with everything else. Feel love and compassion glowing through that universe. Feel how it energizes you. Remember that feeling so you can take it with you for the rest of this week, month, year. Float in this feeling, absorb all these beautiful colors, the lightness of spirit and body, the completeness and knowledge of your purpose and reason for being where you are in life. Come back to the sound of my voice and take a nice deep breath and slowly, slowly come out of that waterfall and wade back out into the river. And there will be a beautiful white garment waiting for you with a symbol on it just for you to take, to remember and use in the near future. And we go back on the path, and instead of through the dark tunnel, you see a wooden door appear. And as you open that door, we go back up the staircase very slowly. And it takes us up to the level of the staircase, to the level of our bodies. You're going to take a nice deep breath and return yourself back to your physical body on your exhale, into the time and space you're in, to the room you're in. Coming aware of your heartbeat, your breathing that's slowed down by half. You're aware of the sounds and smells of the room. And before you open your eyes, just give your fingers a wriggle, give your toes a wriggle. Give every muscle in your body a really good squeeze. And release and let go. And if you are laying down, just slowly roll over onto your right hand side. And if you're sat, we'll do this too. But whichever position you're in, just imagine that you're breathing in through the soles of your feet and out through the top of your head. Breathing in through the soles of your feet and out through the top of your head. And on your next inhale, come up to a nice seated position, spine nice and tall. And bring your hands into prayer and let your thumbs rest directly in the middle of your chest, right on your sternum, so you can feel your heartbeat. I'm going to close with 2 nice cleansing breaths together, letting out a sigh on the exhale if you wish. Take a nice big inhale and let it go. And one more nice big inhale. Let it go. And then open your eyes and smile. Namaste. Thank you. And I'm going to briefly hand over to Katie while I take a nice little water break, and I'll see you in a few. If you would do the mindfulness breathing, some arms, I'm doing the translator. So. Thank you.
Hello. Switching off. So we are going to just do a very simple mindfulness breathing exercise. And all we're going to do is focus our attention on our inhales and our exhales. And we're going to just think in our head as we're doing that. Say to yourself in your mind, in, out, in, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. If you catch your mind drifting away while you're doing this, just say to yourself in your head, breathing, and go back to announcing your inhales and exhales in your mind. Out, in, 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 out. Now you can do it on your own with me. Focus on your breath. And then open your eyes and just take a minute. Look at the room around you. Notice how it feels different and looks different. And then come back, passing it back over to Kelly.
Thank you very much. Okay. Well, that short little break. Haley's got a very warm bottom. So we just did some mindfulness breathing there. I like to, when we do mindfulness breathing, I'm sure this is probably what he just did, but take a nice big inhale in through the heart center and exhale down your spine and out through, if you're sat down, out through your root and deep into the earth and the ground. Or if you're stood, down all the way down through your feet and letting it go down deep into the earth. So for the next few minutes, I'd like you to join me and just take a nice big inhale in through your heart center. Imagine it's filled up with a wonderful, beautiful light. Your heart center is just glowing with radiance. And as you exhale, let the exhale go all the way down your spine to your root and out of your root and into the ground. Taking a nice big inhale in through your heart center. Exhaling down through your spine, down to your root and into the floor. Inhaling in through your heart center. Exhaling down your spine and into your root, into the floor. Inhale into your heart center. Exhale down your spine, into your root and into the floor. Do that a few more times. Inhale in through your heart center. Exhale down your spine to your root and into the floor. Inhale into your heart center. Exhale down your spine into your root and into the floor. Inhale into your heart center. Exhale down your root, down through your spine, into your root, and into the floor, into the earth. I want you to imagine that your heart center and your root are a glowing, radiant light. Take a nice big inhale in through your heart center. Exhale down your spine and out through your root into the floor, into the earth. Keep this going. Inhale in through your heart center. Exhale down your spine into your glowing root, into the floor, into the earth. Inhale into your glowing heart center. Exhale down your spine into your root, your glowing root, into the floor, into the earth. And again, inhale into your glowing heart center. Exhale down your spine into your glowing root, into the earth, into the floor. Inhale into your heart center, your glowing radiant heart center. Exhale down your spine into your glowing radiant root. And let the energy and the breath flow out down into the floor, into the earth. And I want you now just to put one finger on your third eye and one finger in the middle of your chest on your sternum. Just breathe. Fill yourself out with a beautiful golden light all around. And imagine a big arrow going all the way down through your spine, burying itself deep into the earth below you. And this is your light and your shield of protection. So it's going to seal yourself off from any negativity, from anything anybody else is giving off physically, emotionally, mentally, or spiritually. And if your third eye hand gets tired, just swap it, bring it down to your heart. As you bring this right hand to the top of your head, with your left fingers on the middle of your sternum, right on the top of your head. Just continue to breathe deeply. If this top hand gets tired, just bring it down to your sternum points in the middle of your chest. And we'll take a few more deep breaths here. And we're going to, in a few minutes, get into my last guided meditation of the evening. And I picked this meditation because it's a very grounding meditation. I feel like at the moment, quite rightly, we're run on emotion and feeling very overwhelmed, unsure. So I wanted to connect us with something that has pure stability and unwavering patience and incredible strength, and how it easily changes through the seasons and can survive most things. So I wanted to do this meditation, and it's called the Tree of Life meditation. So I'm going to take you through, we're basically going to connect with nature and the trees and allow it to support us and guide us and give us the strength that we need right now, that we're in desperate need of right now. And I also really wanted to do this 4-hour stint to really help us understand how we really feel and what we really need. So if you want to lay down for this, well, you're more than welcome to sit up straight. I like to meditate with my palms up in receiving mode. If you want to lay down, I'll give you a few moments to cover yourself up with a blanket. If you are laying down, just make sure that your legs are uncrossed, your ankles are uncrossed, and your palms are facing up, and your arms are laying down by your side. And I'm going to do something a little differently. Now we've done the mindfulness breathing, I'm going to take us into some gratitude for our bodies first to get us into this guided meditation. So once you're ready, just close your eyes. And all ready to begin to feel yourself immediately drift and calm and start to let go. And you're going to focus only on my voice. And if you're finding it hard to quiet down your thoughts, just imagine that there are waves crashing on the shore, that you're receiving them and releasing them, and that the rest of your mind, body, and soul is the entire peaceful, quiet ocean. And we're not wanting our brain to stop thinking, as that's what it's solely designed to do. But it is accepting the waves just coming and going, and allowing ourselves to go deeper, to journey deeper. Now, starting at the crown of your head, we're going to make our way down through our body. thanking each part of your body for its work in keeping you healthy. And granted, we all have ailments, but being thankful for even the parts that aren't quite perfect gives them a boost of the healing positivity that they might need. So by replacing pent-up stress and negativity with positivity and gratefulness, we're giving our body a recipe for pure strength and healing. So thank your brain for everything it does for your nervous system. Thank your nose for smelling, your eyes for seeing, and your ears for hearing. Thank your mouth and throat for your voice. Thank your heart for beating and your lungs for breathing. Your kidneys and liver for filtering all the toxins. Your abdomen for all of its digestive work. Thank your spine for holding you and your nervous system together. Thank your reproductive system for regulating your hormones. Thank your legs, knees, feet, and ankles for holding you up and keeping you moving. Now I want you to scan up and down your body, imagining it's filling up with pure healing light, taking away any anxiety, fear, anger, hurt, and pain, and replacing it with peace and acceptance. And we're going to begin our guided imagery, taking a heavenly stroll to a place of safety and strength. I want you to take a look at your feet and notice that they are surrounded by the comfort of soft grass and daisy flowers. You're taking a nice walk through a field of sweet smells and sunshine. And you notice a little way ahead in the middle of this beautiful field lies a breathtakingly tall tree. There's fabulous branches sprouting all over, with thick roots plunging far into the soil. It doesn't matter the type of tree, each one will be different. Each one of yours will be different. You reach this beautiful tree and stand underneath this natural wonder. And you notice that there isn't a leaf in sight. You can breathe in its magnitude, its incredible energy. And you take a seat at the base of the tree and absorb the inspiring view ahead. You see that the field continues and then turns into the most stunning blue as the calm, quiet ocean goes on as far as the eye can see. And you can imagine that a mile ahead are the sandy floors, home to the sounds of birds and quiet crashing waves. You return your focus to the base of the tree, and I want you to begin to feel the strength of the roots. So place your hands on two of the biggest roots going into the ground. You might find it helpful to turn your palms over and actually place your palms on your legs. And really feel yourself already becoming one with this incredible part of nature. Feel the energy from the earth go from the root into your hands, up your arms, and deep into your soul. You lean back all the way against the tree and feel yourself becoming one with it, one with the energy and strength. Just concentrate on this for a moment. And I want you now to think of anything that's weighing on you, that you're finding hard to let go of. And just focus on this part of your history that you do not need anymore, serves you no purpose. But this time when you view it in your mind, you're going to view it only objectively. So you're going to remove any kind of emotion that you have connected with this event. Could be a person that you need to forgive, or an illness that you need to overcome and let go. Concentrate on whatever it is and let it flow out of your heart, out of your mind, out of your soul, and see its energy flow down your arms, into your hands, into the roots, and into the ground, never to burden you again. Just take a nice big inhale and big exhale. Just let the deep earth take this worry-filled energy, as that's what it's there for. And we're going to stay here in reflection, just feeling weightless for the next couple of minutes. You feel a true awareness here of how to move forward, move on, let go and leave behind. And it's when we find this awareness that we truly let go. Whether that is forgiveness or understanding. I want you to take a nice deep breath. And as you exhale, I want you to remove your hands from the roots so you could turn your palms back up and slowly stand up within your meditation in your mind and turn to face the tree. And you look up and you notice the expanse of leaves that have returned to the branches. So by letting go of your troubles, you've returned life and beauty to this giant piece of nature. The leaves are an array of color, beautiful and warm. The tree reflects yourself, bustling and ready for anything. You feel refreshed and energized. So you take a stroll away from the tree. And as you walk, you look down at your feet and see the field slowly turn back into the floor of the room you are in. And you return yourself back into your physical body. You become aware of the time and space you're in, your room, the sounds, the smells, your heartbeat and your breath. The feel of the blanket and the pillow. Your body heavy and resting. Just being, just existing. Healing, rejuvenating, refreshing. And just give your fingers a wriggle, give your toes a wriggle. Give every muscle in your body a really good squeeze. And release and let go. If you are laying down, just slowly roll over onto your right hand side. And if you're sat, just stay where you are. And we're going to take some nice deep breaths in through the soles of our feet, filling up our entire bodies and exhaling out through the top of your crown. Inhaling in through the soles of your feet, filling up your body and exhaling out through the top of your crown. And on your next inhale, if you're not already sat, come up to a nice seated position with your spine nice and tall. And bring your hands into prayer and let your thumbs rest directly on your sternum, right in the middle of your chest, so you can feel your heartbeat. Just breathe in. I want you now just to rub your hands really briskly together, feeling out the wonderful heat, that energy. And then place your hands, palms over your eyes. Really wake up those senses. Feel that wonderful energy pouring in through your eye sockets. All of that work. Move your palms over to your ears. Feel that balance and strength pouring into you. Really waking up your ears and your hearing. And then slowly move your palms down to the back of your neck. Feel that wonderful energy flowing down your entire spine to your root, filling you up completely with that wonderful work you did. And then just bring your palms back into prayer and let your thumbs rest on your chest. And we'll end this part of the meditation with 2 nice cleansing breaths. Letting out a sigh on the exhale if you wish. Take a nice deep breath. And let it go. Take a nice big inhale. Let it go. Open your eyes and smile. Namaste. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed that one. So I am now going to go back to the drumming. And then after the drumming, I am just going to meditate and sit here with some nice music playing. Feel free to join me in just meditating and being for about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how long I drum for. And thank you. Thank you for watching this. I hope this has helped. This has helped you be able to get off to sleep better without any negative attachments, like fear and anxiety or anything like that. Just really just being and falling asleep into a nice state of mind. And I'm going to go back to the medicine drum. For more of the trance calm. I find the djembe is more if you want to dance around. And as it's getting later, we'll just do some of the medicine drum. And I love the medicine drum because it really helps clear out a lot of energy, a lot of your within the house energy that we've given out that we haven't necessarily meant to give out. So it kind of just, it's nice just a clearing. And we can use this video, this live stream to really, if you want to carry your, while I do this, carry your phone or laptop or iPad around the rooms within your house. And it just help clear out the energy too. That is a very viable and easy thing to do. So I'm going to get to it. Okay, I'm gonna play a little bit of the singing bowls, and then we'll get to free meditation. So thank you for listening and putting up with me for this amount of time. I'm going to set my timer. And we are going to do an hour of free meditation. So have a wonderful night's sleep. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. Just going to grab my